This just happened, and it's catching fire behind the scenes in the NFL. After the shocking conclusion of one of the leaders of their defense, the Philadelphia Eagles acted quickly and made a signing that nobody expected. One that could become the new giant of their secondary. My friend, the mood in Philly is one of immediate rebuilding, and I have all the exclusive details on every move Howie Roseman makes. But before I reveal everything that's happening, from the new signing to the secret talks about this unexpected trade, like subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because what I'm about to tell you now will be heard in Eagles Nation. The shockwave hit the NovaCare complex like a lightning bolt. Zadarius Smith, one of the Eagles' most respected veterans, abruptly announced his retirement. Few saw it coming. One day, he was in training camp. The next, he was gone, leaving a huge void in Philadelphia's pass rush rotation. Defensive coordinator Vic Fangio wasted no time addressing the loss, promising to take a trust-based approach. But even a committee needs reinforcements, and that's where Titus Leo and Jaheim Bell come into play. Just days after Smith's departure, the Eagles acted quickly. They signed defensive end Titus Leo to the practice squad, bringing in a young edge rusher who still has much to prove. At the same time, they added tight end Jaheim Bell, a multi-positional athlete known for his adaptability and explosive athleticism. Two under-the-radar signings, both brimming with potential and perhaps crucial for the upcoming final stretch. Leo isn't yet a household name, but his trajectory demonstrates resilience. A sixth-round pick out of Wagner College, he's played all over the league. Colts, Patriots, Titans, Browns, showing flashes of disruption whenever given the opportunity. During his brief stint in New England, Leo appeared in 4 games, recording 4 tackles and 1 pass defensed. Before that, he dominated at the FCS level. 234 tackles, 40 for loss, 13 sacks, and multiple all-conference honors. A relentless motor and raw athleticism define his style. And in Fangio's rotations, that energy could be unleashed in key moments this season. Meanwhile, Jaheim Bell brings something the Eagles' offense has quietly been missing: flexibility. A 7th-round pick by the Patriots, Bell was a veritable Swiss Army knife in college, lining up as a traditional tight end in the slot and even taking snaps from the backfield. His ability to create mismatches made him one of the most intriguing picks on day 3 of the 2024 draft. Now, with Dallas Goedert holding firm as the primary weapon and Grant Calcaterra sidelined with an oblique injury, Bell could become a sneaky contributor if called up to the practice squad. His solution fits perfectly with what offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo loves to build: deceptive, layered schemes that keep defenses guessing. Fangio, speaking to reporters after Smith's retirement, made his message clear. Let's absorb these snaps with the rest of the guys. Let's make it work. And with the Eagles atop the NFC East, but struggling with inconsistency, making it work means finding new energy in new faces. Leo could inject some spark into a depleted edge rotation featuring Josh Uche, Azeez Ojulari, Jalix Hunt, and Patrick Johnson. Bell, on the other hand, could become that emergency offensive piece that surprises everyone in a crucial game down the road. With the unexpected departure of a veteran pass rusher, the Eagles have added young talent to the roster, but the defense still has critical holes that need to be filled before the deadline. The Philadelphia Eagles find themselves at a crossroads. Being atop the NFC East may sound good on paper, but inside the locker room, there's an unmistakable sense of unease. After consecutive losses to the Broncos and Giants, cracks have begun to appear in a season once feared across the league. The offense hasn't found its rhythm. The pass rush seems incomplete following the retirement of Zadarius Smith, and the cornerback situation, already fragile, has worsened. With Quinion Mitchell recovering from a hamstring injury and roster depth thin, General Manager Howie Roseman faces increasing pressure as the November 4th trade deadline approaches. And now, a name has suddenly emerged at the top of the rumor mill: Rasul Douglas. It's a name that resonates deeply in Philadelphia. Douglas spent his first 3 seasons in the spotlight, winning a Super Bowl title and building the promise of one of the league's most instinctive point guards. After stints with Green Bay and now the Miami Dolphins, Douglas is once again on the radar, and this time, the fit could be perfect. According to Pro Football Focus's Bradley Locker, Douglas is among the league's most efficient cornerbacks in 2025, boasting a 77.9 PFF coverage grade, 3 interceptions, and just 189 passes allowed in 6 games. He also forced a fumble, secured a sack, and made 26 total tackles, proving he still has plenty of drive. Miami, however, is 1-5 and appears to be heading for a retreat. This means players like Douglas, valuable veterans, could be available at a discount. Douglas would make sense for the Eagles, Locker explained. He's a proven logician who knows what it takes to win in Philadelphia and immediately stabilize their secondary. For Roseman, it's not just sentimentality, it's survival. The Eagles' defenses struggled under Mitchell, with Adoree Jackson and Kelly Ringo failing to secure the CB2 position. In a division where every game counts, a missed coverage can mean the difference between a playoff berth and a wild card run. Douglas's experience, communication, and ball skills could immediately restore order to a defense that has been too inconsistent for comfort. And while some fans fear that bringing back an older player may not be a solution, Douglas's leadership and familiarity with the city could make for a smooth transition. He's a veteran who's been through the wars, knows Fangio's system, and thrives when given responsibility. If the Dolphins officially begin their fire sale, Roseman could strike, perhaps for a last-minute pick in 2026 or 2027. For a time still in win-now mode, that's a small price to pay for a game-changer. And it doesn't stop there. While looking for familiar reinforcements, the team is also looking at rare opportunities that could transform the secondary and change the season. Just when Eagles fans were hoping the rumors wouldn't get any hotter, ESPN dropped a bombshell. Philadelphia showed interest in Seattle cornerback Tariq Woolen. At 6 feet 4 inches, with athlete-like speed and a condor-like wingspan, Woolen isn't just another cornerback, he's a prototype. A physical aberration molded for modern NFL defenses. And for a Philadelphia secondary that has struggled to find consistency against Quinyon Mitchell, he could be the missing piece to turn potential into dominance. Sources close to the situation say the Seahawks are listening to offers, though they aren't desperate to move him. The introduction began after Woolen's snap count dropped slightly in recent weeks, with Seattle experimenting more with rookie Nehemiah Pritchett and veteran Michael Jackson. This move raised eyebrows across the league, and in Philadelphia, it sparked hope. We can't forget who Woolen is. In 2022, he was a 5th-round draft pick out of UTSA, and, by the end of his rookie season, tied for the NFL lead in interceptions, 6, earning Pro Bowl honors and a spot on the all-rookie team. His rare combination of height, speed, and instincts makes him resemble a young Richard Sherman, only faster. But in 2025, things didn't quite go as planned. A series of minor injuries and schematic adjustments under new defensive coordinator Aiden Durdee limited his production. In 6 games, Woolen has 1 interception, 4 interceptions, and a 64.8 coverage rating. But scouts still see the same potential that made him a breakout star 2 years ago. That's where Howie Roseman comes in, known for attacking when others falter. Roseman may see Woolen as a classic buy low, rebuild high target. A Mitchell-Woolen duo on the outside would give Philadelphia one of the tallest, fastest, and most dangerous cornerback duos in the NFL, a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. And there's another advantage. Woolen's rookie contract runs through 2026 with an affordable salary cap space that aligns perfectly with Roseman's strategy of accumulating elite talent while managing payroll. With veterans like James Bradbury nearing the end of their prime, investing in a long-term defensive cornerstone makes perfect sense. Defensive coordinator Vic Fangio is sold on the idea. A player like Woolen gives us flexibility, said a team source. He can initiate, play zone, and is quick enough to recover on double moves, and with that size, you can't get past him. With the arrival of Titus Leo and Jaheim Bell strengthening the trenches, the Eagles search for a new edge rusher reigniting the fire on defense, and rumors of a potential trade for Tariq Woolen intensifying. Is Howie Roseman laying the groundwork to transform Philadelphia from a one-and-done team into a true NFC powerhouse by 2025? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Eagles news.